8 rounds, 40 questions, one ultimate challenge. How many can you get right? Let's find out. Round 1. Root words. The Greek root kairo refers to what? The answer is hand. What does the Latin root vert mean? It means turn. The Greek root phago means what? That's to eat. What does the Greek root glosso refer to? The answer is tongue. What does the Latin root belly mean? It means war. Round 2. Name that animal. What animal is this? That's an orangutan. Can you identify this animal? The answer is armadillo. Which animal is shown here? It's a porcupine. Do you know this animal? That's a piranha. Can you name this animal? The answer is alpaca. Round 3. Medical terms. What is the medical term for swelling caused by excess fluid in body tissues? The answer is edema. What is the medical term for an allergic reaction so severe that it can become life-threatening? That's anaphylaxis. What is the medical term for the heel bone? The answer is calcaneus. What is the medical term for the armpit? It's called the axilla. What is the medical term for the calf bone? That's the fibula. Round 4, 3 clues, 1 answer. Who am I? The first clue is this. My work was inspired partly by observations made during a voyage aboard HMS Beagle. Another clue. I developed my ideas after studying how populations change and adapt over generations. The final clue. I published a groundbreaking work in 1859 that changed biological science forever. That's Charles Darwin. What place am I? Clue 1. I am an island nation in the Indian Ocean. Here's another clue. My wildlife evolved in relative isolation for millions of years. The third and final clue. I am famous for lemurs, which are native to my island. The answer is Madagascar. Who am I? Your first clue, I was a ruler of Macedon in the 4th century BCE. The second clue: my tutor was one of the most famous philosophers in history. The final clue: my conquests stretched from Greece to northwestern India. That would be Alexander the Great. Who am I? The first clue is this: I was born into an aristocratic family in 18th century England. Here's another clue: I became famous for novels centered on marriage, money, and social class. The third and final clue: my novels include Emma and Persuasion. That's Jane Austen. Who am I? Clue 1. I was an ancient Greek mathematician associated with Alexandria. Another clue: my most famous work became a foundational textbook of geometry. The final clue: for centuries, students studied the geometric propositions contained in elements. The answer is Euclid. Round 5, 3 of a kind. Bali, Crete, and Corsica are all what? The answer is islands. Baikal, Superior, and Victoria are all examples of what? They're all lakes. Yucatan, Sinai, and Jutland are each what? Those are peninsulas. Orinoco, Parana, and Zambezi are all what? They're all rivers. Mediterranean, Adriatic, and Aegean are all what? The answer is seas. Round 6, behind the brand. Which brand introduced the first commercially successful photocopier? The answer is Xerox. Which brand was originally named Blue Ribbon Sports? That's Nike. Which brand name comes from the Latin phrase meaning I roll? It's Volvo. Which luxury pen brand is known for a white star logo? The answer is Montblanc. Which company developed the Pentium line of processors? That's Intel. Round 7, Greek mythology. Which group of ancient deities ruled the cosmos before the Olympian gods? The answer is the Titans. What was the name of the war between the Titans and Olympians? It was the Titanomachy. Which goddess was said to have sprung fully grown and armed from Zeus's head? That's Athena. In Greek mythology, which primordial deity represented the sky? The answer is Uranus. Which of these gods was the son of Zeus and Hera? That's Aries. Round 8. Unmix the word. What two words were combined to create the word motel? The answer is motor and hotel. Which two words were blended to form the word podcast? It's iPod and broadcast. What two words lie behind the word blog? The answer is web and log. What two words were merged to create the word transistor? That's transfer and resistor. Which two words were combined to form the word stagflation? It's stagnation and inflation. All 8 rounds are complete. How did you score out of 40? Comment your score below. If you enjoyed the challenge, subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming 8-round quiz challenges. And I'll see you in the next quiz.